Hey everybody, Rebecca here for the April 2023 budget plan video. So there's a little bit of some unknowns for the April budget, but I'm going to do my best to plan ahead here with you guys. We'll just start at the top as always with the net income for the month. And by the way, if you like this budget template, you can download it for free. Check the first link down in the description box below. But starting with my first line item in the budget, carryover for March. I haven't budgeted for anything. The carryover that I will have is going to be small, whatever it is. So it's pretty much inconsequential as far as budget planning goes. I just fill this in whenever I get closer to the end of March and I know what it's going to be. I have 2 paychecks coming in for April, but I blacked those out for privacy. I left a line item in here for my federal tax return just in case I don't get it in the month of March. It should be direct deposited to me, but if I don't get it in March, then hopefully I will in April. So I left this line item in here. If I get it in March, then I can just delete this later, but I'm not going to plan on getting it for April. I'm hoping I can get it by the end of March. We'll see. My Fidelity credit card, these are automatic cash back that I get that goes back into my Fidelity account for investing, and I usually earn about $25 worth of cash back there, so that's what I'm budgeting for. AdSense, since I am expecting a YouTube payout in the month of March, I am probably not going to get one for April. YouTube for me has been every other month for a while now. You have to get at least $100 threshold before you get a YouTube paycheck. So I've got this line item in here just in case, but I'm not expecting a YouTube payout for April. So y'all can see the total amount that I am expecting to work with for April is $4,625. And moving down into the bills and spending section for the budget, my mortgage payment is $840. I do not have an updated balance yet for you guys as far as what I owe on the house. It's about $129,000. Utilities, I'm budgeting $125 there. I'm hoping that I can be pretty close to that. It's been warmer lately and I haven't really had to use the heat very much, so I'm thinking it should be around $125. Internet for AT&T is going to be $65.25. Gas for my car, I'm budgeting $150 here just because I did go over a bit in the month of March. Yes, I was doing some extra driving around, but gas prices are also on the rise just a little bit here. I usually budget $125. I'm just bumping that up a little bit to $150. We'll see where I land there. Personal spending, I budget $170 a month per that. The goal for my personal spending for the year is to spend $2,000 or less on personal spending. So I am keeping track of my annual total as the months go on. Food and household, another big struggle for me. I budget $600 a month for me, my cat and my dog, anything we need household-wise, anything I grab while we're out grocery shopping. So $600 a month I feel like is doable. I just have to pay attention and be disciplined to make myself stick to that. So that is the goal for April. And then I am going to budget for another salon visit in April for electrolysis, for some permanent hair removal. It's $80 every time I go. I'm thinking I'll go one time in April. We'll see. So I threw this in the budget just in case I decide to go. So total spending for the month is really not too much for this month, just over $2,000 here if I end up doing all of this. My spending for March 2023 had a bunch of extra things in there. Like I had to get my name changed for my passport, my driver's license. I had to pay my annual phone bill, which was about $300. So, I had some expenses pop up for the month of March, which was fine since it was a 3 paycheck month for me. I'd rather have extra expenses popping up in a 3 paycheck month, but I'm not expecting anything extra to pop up for April. We'll see. Moving down to the debt section of the budget, I only have my car debt remaining and I pay $555 a month for my car debt. This lets me see the balance drop by $1,000 every couple of months, which is just satisfying for me. I'm not paying off my car aggressively or anything. The interest rate on it is 1.98%, so it's a very low interest rate on the car, but still, I do want to pay it off just a little bit more aggressively than making my minimum payments, which is about $495. So yeah, I do throw a little bit extra at it just to see that balance keep going down until I get to the point where I'm going to pay it off aggressively. Until the markets recover, the stock market, I am not planning on paying off my car aggressively. Any extra money I have is going to go down into this investing and fire tracking portion of the budget. So I don't show my actual numbers publicly anymore. Yes, I know you can do the math and figure out how much I should be throwing into after-tax investing for my portfolio. But as far as the actual amounts that I throw into my different accounts, this is just a channel member thing only now. I do still share publicly my savings rate for the month and my percentage progress to my fire number. So if I am able to stick to the budget as I have planned it out, let's see what my projected savings rate for the month would be. This should be exciting because this will be the first month where I have not had my mom to pay her back. She let me borrow $15,000 at the end of 2022 if you're new here, and the last few months I have really been focused on getting her paid back. So this will be the first month where I am actually able to just fully invest aggressively all my extra cash. So let's see what the savings rate is projected to be for April if I can stick to this budget I have made. Just scooch all these numbers over. All right, that is more like it. So if you're in the FIRE movement, then you know that your savings rate is critically important to how quickly you achieve that financial independence. And I would love to be able to maintain a 50% savings rate every month, at least, if not more than that. So 50% for me is like the minimum savings rate that I want to have. If at all possible, I will try to cut some expenses up here out of the bills and spending section and invest even more. I will try to bring in more income somehow if I can. If I get overtime, extra shifts at work, everything I get that is extra goes to investing pretty much from this point on. Now that my mom is paid back and the markets are struggling and down, everything is on sale in the stock market, so all the extra money that I get goes towards investing. So if you are a channel member, then you will see where all of the cash goes into my different accounts every month, and we're really going to start seeing the snowball effect, I hope, and seeing my portfolio go up in value instead of constantly down with the market. So yeah, that should cover it for the April 2023 budget plan. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to follow me for this FIRE journey. Things are gonna get exciting now that I can actually start investing a whole lot more aggressively. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.